Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and this is the Road to the Record, where I work to achieve mastery of 10 games in a hunt for the best score of the Decathlon. If you like what you see, remember to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, hit subscribe. Let the games begin. This is Europa Universalis 4 from Paradox Development Studio. And this is week 24 of competition. So my target right now is set to Cuba, but I did not have the spy network set as I thought I had. Boy, that's a waste. Yeah, that's not that costly. Okay. Mercuria. We'll go with the tax benefit. Alright, so I'm back to hovering just outside the top 10 in a few areas. And we're looking at, let's see, North Atlantic. No, Atlantic, South America. There we go. How far did we get across there? Oh, the whole range. Alright, cool. So we're going to see what South America looks like here shortly. Looks like we have that traditional Pacific map. It did not end up with the random, which I believe was an option. Okay, not long, not long. Alright, so we'll start with Kalundwe. There, now we can get things started. The war has ended. Congo did take some. They created Lunda and Chakwe. So things have changed a little bit here in the south. They might be willing to go to war now. No, they're not. And who do I have down there? That's Kakondia. They're also cut off from cutting through. And they're not going to be friends with Kakondia because they just took a bunch of land from them, beating up their rebels for them. They're probably going to go hide in the Congo. Okay, let's see here. Caribbean, maybe? Or let's do the North Atlantic. That one's been waiting for a while. So, how does it look? The Argentine belongs to the UK. You got Portuguese Brazil. That's pretty normal. That part. But that's normally a Spanish Argentine. But instead you got Spain all over West Africa. Alright, their troops are down here, so over here to cut them off. There we go. Much quicker, much easier than recent wars. There we go. Okay, so Bamanis does not like me, so I might as well take Bamanis. Oh, but Congo is big enough? Oh, I'm definitely going after Congo. Speaking of, you have no allies, so build spy network. Let's see, what do I need? Oh, 30 this time. And somebody's ready to revolt Luapala. Let's make you go away. Is 15 enough? I don't know. That wasn't Luapala. That's Luapala. Helps if I go to the right province. It most definitely does. Point 2. Just short. I could bring troops over, but I don't think it's going to be a big deal because it's December. January 1st is coming along, and they will drop by 0.5. See, there you go. And now they're going away. Now these guys actually aren't crazy high. Lana is back on our radar. Make them go away with relative ease. Not away, but lowered enough that I might not have a rebellion on my hands to deal with. Oh, Kakondia's gone. Lunda just took Kakondia. Request to share my maps. Yeah, okay. Pick up 10 prestige for that. I'll take that, I guess. Oh, you stayed, huh? Okay, I guess, since you're here. I'll deal with what's left of Kakondia. My legitimacy is almost 100%, so I'll take the prestige, I guess. Okay, Pasai. Parallac. There we go, and that's really enough. Now I can go after Lunda, because I certainly don't have. Your independence is guaranteed by Congo, huh? Why does Congo think they're strong? They're allied with Lunda. want extra unrest. I can afford 100 ducats, I guess. Green Hills of West-Bagden. Natives in West-Bagden were enthralled by the glass beads, brass bells, and cloth our explorers traded for fresh fish and venison. In their report to us, the ship's crew spoke about that there was very little wealth among the people, and they seemed peaceful. Some events troubled them, as the villagers, for some reason, deserted their homes one night and left the village to be explored by the members of the expedition. Nothing much was found, only a small rattle made of gold, buried among some fishing nets, bore witness that this province might yield some fortune for us. Alright, it's time to get you guys in place, except we'll go from here. Linda's gonna want to get in on this war, it sounds like. So, why don't I actually bring you over here? I don't know how big your forces are, but you're only 11 and a 10. I actually haven't grown in a while. Whoa, what are you doing? I told you to stay in Upemba. You did not listen to me, huh? What's your problem? Yes, Lunda would obviously join the war. No surprise there. Let's see. American East Coast, Caribbean, probably first. Southeast Pacific. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not going that far over yet. Just kind of getting right along here. I did pick up a point there for a moment. I cracked the top 10 momentarily. There's the next Diplo Tech. What's that going to do? Max promoted cultures, add trade station, and galleys. Gets me up to 14. Now that reminds me that I want to take a look at institutions. How close am I? Colonialism is getting close. 7 provinces now have embraced it. Many are learning it. I'm at 6.6%. I need 10%. I should have that pretty soon. Then it depends on what the cost is. Alright, let's do this thing, huh? Continue our expansion through the Congo. I'm not going to get it all in one go, but I can definitely get some of it. So we're going straight to Kambana. Ouch, that's... Cannibals. While our kingdom owes its entire existence to the Indian Ocean Trade Network and holds very little real control over the African inland, except for I do now, we must always be on our guard for the people of the interior. One such group, the cannibalistic Zimba, have been spreading fear along the coast far to our south. While little warning, the Zimba suddenly descended on the city of Kilwa itself today. Many Kilwan citizens are now dead, and even more have fled the city. It will take years for Kilwa to recover. We can scarcely remember a greater tragedy in the history of our kingdom. That's just local. That's the capital. Trade efficiency goes -5. Oh, 10 years. Or lose ducats and 5 years. Alright, so it looks like they've got about 17,000 combined, which is no match for us. I'll try to keep my forces somewhat close together here. I'm liking that I'm getting that prestige bonus now. And I'm going to take 2,000. Go claim this, and then we'll head on to their capital. It looks like I'm going to take this first. I'm going to take all of Lunda. Which actually means I don't even need this anymore. I love that Congo's distracting themselves with retreating into the corner. Because I can just kind of skirt around this and cut them off, maybe? No. They're going to retreat. They're going to get back out of there quickly. First circumnavigation goes to Spain. Their fleet set sail on the Western Sea route to the thick, rich spice islands of Indonesia. It took them 99 days to cross the ocean westward after they had found the Strait of Magellan, located near the tip of South America. The strait was treacherous, and when they finally reached the ocean, the captain wept with joy. The ocean was so strangely calm, it was named Pacific, from the Latin word for tranquil. The fleet's captain died from a wound caused by a poisoned arrow when assisting the chief of Cebu in conquering a rival tribe. That's the Philippines, by the way, and that's Magellan. That's how he died. 2 of our ships had survived. 1 tried to return across the Pacific, but perished. The last ship continued west and sailed across the Indian Ocean, rounded the Cape of Good Hope, and as it arrived at our port, it became the first ship to circumnavigate the globe. Big bonus for Spain. Alright, so I want to cut off their northward expansion. They are retreating away, which is good. Or not expansion, but their northward push. I don't want them coming in and taking all this land away from me. Lunda's not going to last much longer here. They're going to be 100%. There you go. Now you're stuck, so I might not get you in a battle. They lasted a while, huh? It's an extra 6 ducats a month to turn that into a +2 over a +1. Oh, hey, I have a colonist available. Kinga is this one. You are that one. I had one making this push across here. Working towards Australia after I get those last couple islands out of the way. Looks like Spain's already claimed St. Helena. Alright, so things seem to be going favorably here. They're also trapped slightly by 10,000. Ooh, no, they just got through. But it's Lunda, and Lunda's just about to be out of this war, so There you go, speaking of. How close are we to getting all of it? Do we want to leave the one province and take the rest? Yeah, let's do that. Let's just get them done with. I claim that later. Not a problem. Queen of Conquest! Hey, I got another achievement. Nicely done. Okay, Lunda is out. Da-da, da-da. And let's go beat up on Congo. Some of their troops are going to be there, some are not. We'll see what we get, but let's go beat up on... Oh! Okay, none of them got away. I got a -1, but we have such a big advantage. The war is easily won. Reunite those troops. The rebels have come after me now. Rebels are dealt with. Okay, they're retreating all the way up to the edge here. Ouch, national tax or lose one stability. That's 20 years. Ah. Not cool. Okay, fine. Head to your capital. Okay, fine. Head here. Mapangu. Wait till you... There you go. Till you have to go. Cut off that exit. And then we'll head this way. And I'm going to leave you separated, and you're going to go take those two provinces. Let's go ahead and leave a couple more for that. Let's do it again. We'll regather forces down here. And there's Kinga. Since you're on it, let's go ahead and take Shamba. Just so I don't have to deal with those gaps anymore. Alright, go claim that last one. Help here so we can siege that down a little bit faster. There we go, 14%. That was a good roll. Now we're at 93%, but they're about to take back the war goal. So, sick 'em. Now they're running, that's good. Let's see, a skill 3 isn't going to do us any good right now, so we'll take construction cost, state maintenance, and local unrest bonus. Now, I actually don't necessarily need to fight them here, but I do need this. Well, I could probably take Shinji, right? Yes, I could. Now, before I do that, I need to make sure that I do not have an overextension problem. 26% is what I'm at right now. So 26%, which means I have room for 73% to keep it under 100. can't take these at the moment, but I could probably link my lands. That's over 73. That puts me under. That's the same. What about here? There you go. That's a little closer to where I want to be. And they accept that easily. Wonder what it would have been. No. Even with all that, they still have 117 on vassalization. So that's what I can take to keep under 100. And that splits them in half too, so that's damaging to them. And that links me to the Angola area, connecting me coast to coast, east to west, not just at the south. Of course, there's this big link up here that I'd love to make at some point. Alright, well that's going to do that. And there's a huge claim of territory now. 39 power projection. Look at that. Yummy, yummy. Plus 96 right now. And I also pick up this nice, cool looking wasteland, though it's covered in jungle. But I shouldn't be too far off from linking this all up now. This is also available to me. I need to get that colonized soon. And then this wasteland should fill in at some point. And I'm going to have a very large green whole bottom half of Africa before too long. A couple individual provinces to go after. Banyoro still. Lunda is left, of course. And now Chakwe should be an easy take, as it's a single OPM. Alright, let's get this going here. I think I'll have enough to get all of it. Yes. My Diplo dropped just below 1. That's 95%. You want to keep this under 100. 100 exactly is danger zone. They say above 75 is bad, but no, you're fine. See, there you go. If we have over 100 overextension, we'll be getting some nasty rebels regularly, with them appearing more often. The higher the percentage is. But you keep that 99, and it has some negative impacts, but not bad impacts. War exhaustion's under 1, so I'm fine there. Ooh, my corruption's growing, but okay. Alright, 20%, that's going to lead to rebels. I don't think there's much I can do to avoid that this time. Let's spend a little dosh again. Let's see, farm state, plus 28. There's a plus 33. Plus 30, plus 33 was the biggest. So, and Gosh. Okay. I have 4 colonies now? How did that happen? Okay. I lost my colonists there. Because the colony was taken, and then I ended up sending them somewhere else. But it's at 965. It'll be done in a moment. It's going to cost me a little extra, but I'm still plus 12 ducats. Hey, I'm back to one of the great powers. Awesome. Look at that. Diplo rank now 6th. Admin rank is 9th. Military is 11th. My power projection has just jumped to 100. 8th rank, great power. This is where I got the extra plus 10. go explore the Caribbean. Look at that. Name's big and across the center now. Connected this up. This is all connected up down here, of course, has been for a while. I'm all the way to the edge here. There's just that single province left to take. And this should be filling in green relatively soon. You only got 2 provinces there that I don't own. 1 province there. And there are a few across here that I don't own, but overall, I think I've got almost 50% now. Can't be more than about a province away. Take Chokwa might be enough. Let's build that spy network too so we can get it claimed. I lost my Ethiopia rival. Lon Na does not like me, so Lon Na might be a good target. There you go. Now I have room for 5 diplomatic relations and I only have 1. What I'd really like to see is maybe... Wow, France is so weak. Spain doesn't like me. Portugal doesn't like me. Why is everybody so hostile towards me? Wow, look how much weaker France is now. British France is dangerous. Naples doesn't dislike me. The Ottomans do like me now. A little bit. Not enough. They are big. They're strong. But Manas just took a big chunk of Bengal. Ming is hostile towards me, but I could probably change that. It's a minus 46 otherwise. Let's try Ming, because Ming would be a good ally taking Southeast Asia. Ngwale Salim and his family, a merchant family from Zanzibar, has come to greatly expand our long-range trade with Yemen by successfully establishing themselves in both As-Shihir and the Yemeni hinterlands. They have come to be very influential in both our societies and very rich. This is a situation we could probably make use of. We should not ask what they can do for us. What is good for them is good for us. So, trade power. Or a trade efficient level 2, but half cost. Let's see, that's only 10 years trade power. But how are we looking on... Who do we have right now? That's trade efficiency plus 10. It would only cost me, what, 3 ducats a month? Only 1 more ducat and get a plus 2 out of it? Let's do it. Oh, well, okay, it's going to cost 4. Wow, I have 2 of them? What, really? But Ngwale is the new one. Oh, how weird that there's 2 of them. I'll take that extra 1 Diplo every month for only 2 ducats. Alright, let's get that corruption gone. That's a lot of unrest, but most of it's right down here. Let's bring these guys back together. Ming's already a +5 now. Let's see if they're still hostile or if that's changed already. No. Still hostile at the moment, but we'll get that positive for a little bit. Alright, here comes the rebel uprisings. Kokondia and Kuban. Of course, no surprise there. I will have to deal with these rebels. I'm up to 41,000 on the manpower, which is nice. I like that. I need to get back to my mission and figure out where that province was that they want me to colonize. Oh, poor Congo, you're all split in half. It's only 2 years of global settler increase, but that's okay. There, Luanda's done, but that does not free up a colonist. That just takes care of the... My old monarch was already dead. I was already in a regency council. Thank you for not hurting me anymore. It's just now a council instead. So, the mother passed away. And the Regency Council is about the same as Hussein is. Hussein's 10 years old now. He was only 1 when the dad passed away. This did cost us a little bit though, as the mother was a little stronger a regent than the council is. Go. It's getting started. The rebels. The oh so fun rebels. Let's see, American East Coast. Yes. Since I'm over here. There's the Caribbean all revealed. Wow. New Spain here. You got Florida. France is gone for their traditional Louisiana. And looks like Portugal has taken pretty much all the Caribbean. And the northern tip of South America is English Columbia. Interesting. Okay. But again, I'm not so worried about everyone else. It's kind of where I am on things. And I'm coming along. To 46 points. I'm gonna wait for my forces to come together. They've already taken the province. It's just Savannah, so that should be easy. Hopefully it's not counting this as a river crossing, though it might. There we go. Easily dealt with them. Very few casualties. Who's next? Cuba, Nanu, and Manene. So let's see. Yeah, it's gonna take... I just moved up to 20th, and my Diplo rank is now 6th. Nice, that's, I think, the highest I've seen it. Okay, I've got to be ready to unite in an instant, because we are so far. Oh, now Kokondia is ready to go as well. I've got 2 at 90%. Reinforced speed, skill 2. That might be expensive. I don't think I can afford that, but I'm gonna have to. We'll see what it does here. Alright, there's the incoming. I'll be able to deal with them, but they'll be a bit of a threat. At least they'll be seen as the attackers. As as they are sieging. So they'll face the penalties, not me. There we go. Oh, hey, I still need to siege this back down. Oh gosh, that's spendy. Really? I get rebels that aren't even my rebels? Because you can't handle your rebels? Meanwhile, I could take Chokwa now, anytime that I want. Yeah, I got the -1 on that one, but I had them outnumbered 2-1, so it was not difficult. Okay, there's that expected rebellion, and they should be easy enough to deal with. But I'm gonna face a -1 or a -2. Yeah, -2. Oh, a 0 is not a helpful roll. That's some serious casualties I took on that one. Welcome back. And go see what's on that American East Coast. Did I get all of it? Not into the Gulf, it looks like. Or is that a separate area? Ooh, Yemen, what's going on? Oh, yeah, thanks for not calling me into that war. What happened to my advisor slot? Oh, you just became available. You didn't come to work for me, and I can't afford you. So we've got to go with this one, I guess. Portugal, that's not good. They're after me, huh? Okay, well, the rebels are not done. They're not gone yet. A lot of them are Congolese, but not all. So why am I having... Oh, I still have the overextension. That's why. It still hasn't dropped away. It will drop away soon, though. So we'll see how much better things are after, and then adjust accordingly. Hey, I have gold in Shamba, which is actually not necessarily a good thing, because you get all the inflation that comes with the gold. Okay, let's see. Ming. How are you thinking about me now? You're still hostile, even though it's a +89. Okay, now, this province isn't about to rebel, so Kumbana. Where's Kumbana? Kumbana, oh, Kumbana, right next to me. If they return, kill them, because I'm not having rebellions anyway from them. Military tech, yes, thank you. I've been at 14 for quite a while. New musketeers, military tactics, land morale +1. Excellent. New musketeers. Not 3. I have more than 3. I have 19,000 musketeers. Well, wait, not yet. I must select them first. Let's see here. Who to get? Who to get? The South African are looking pretty good. The Central African are more balanced. Take the Central African. That way it's offensive or defensive. Alright, here we go. Boom! Coring done. That's a big one. Okay, I've jumped to 19th place. I'm inside the top 10 for everything now. I've been so far hanging on to the oh, that's still not changing, huh? Shinji's about to... Oh, nice. Kumbana, I'm in the right place, right time. Okay, there's that one dealt with. Okay, this Shinji is next. Rune has just... And Shinji as well. So, multiple 90%ers. The Shinji is probably not happening first, but I don't know which of those provinces will. It's this grouping over here, so it's close. I'm at plus 99. We'll take the that one. Okay, so let's go to the Pacific South America side. Last couple of provinces. Global trade. Goods have been moved across continents since antiquity, but where this was previously limited to a set number of routes and goods, such as the manufactured goods of India and China, finding their way across the Indian Ocean and along the Silk Road. All trade is now increasingly becoming part of a greater world network. With the discovery of the Americas, sea routes around Africa and the crossing of the Pacific Ocean, local trade networks are being connected into one world-spanning interconnected web. Silver mined in the Andes is now being boxed and taken via Europe all the way to China and India. Iron mined and wrought in Scandinavia is being sold in West Africa by English merchants, and others are making a fortune just distributing cloth and spices within the Southeast Asian trade sphere. Local Indian merchants are investing in future European trade ventures. It may still be early to speak of a truly global economy, but surely the first seeds have been sown. And global trade is the next one, and I still am very close to Age of Reformation coming to an end. I've got multiple things happening, but all of these changes are going to occur within the next episode, because as the rebels are nearly dealt with, though there's obviously still these handful of Congolese that want to emerge, and there's the first. Ooh, 25. Well, that's going to be a handful, and am I going to get there before they take it? Looks like no. Looks like all of this is going to be carrying over into the next episode. Let's see, 7, 8. Take the 8. Let's deal with these rebels here real quick. But I am running out of time here. I'm already 99 prestige, so let's take the ducats. Okay, we'll reclaim that fast enough. Shinji should be rebelling here quite soon. We'll head back over that way. Chokwe is ready. Need to get claims going for in the future. on Congo, which how many years do I have on that truce? Ethiopia, I have 5 more years. I should be the one declaring war on them this time. Otherwise, I'm going to run into some real problems when it comes with Yemen trying to claim the rest of that. And Congo 1610, so I've got a while yet. Alright, well, I am out of time. That's going to do it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer, and remember, I'm aiming for the best of the best. So if you're ready to join me on my journey, hit subscribe, and tune in next time on my road to the record. Bye for now.